Vidargavia here, and welcome to this Minecraft 1.18 Let's Play from the Obsidian Order. I hope you're alright. 2022, guys. New year, new opportunities. I hope you had a good 2021, and I hope your 2022 is going to be even better. Now, I have been worrying about the system here and how it's going to go with the rate of cactus compared to the rate of bamboo that we have over here. I don't think I need to worry because because I'm stuck. Because I found an old video by El Mango where he made this contraption here. And we can talk about how it works in a minute, but the fancy thing, for me anyway, right? The fancy thing is this one deals with the first furnace first. And only when it has overflow does it go on to the second furnace, and then the third furnace and fourth furnace. And you see what's quite reassuring here is that it's got the first two furnaces going at the moment. These two, they haven't done any cooking, but it has bamboo backed up anyway, and some hoppers apparently. And then I got some overflow over here, and there's actually a lot of overflow. So the bamboo is probably more than sufficient at the moment. And there's nothing in here, like there's no cactus anywhere except here and here. And so then when this is full, obviously, it's going to go on to this one instead. And then when this is full as well, it's going to go on to this one instead. And yeah, the fancy thing here is we measure the output from this, and it should be as long as it has stuff here, and stuff here, it should be very very topped out, the output. And that means that it'll only light this lamp when it's up to 15 basically. And then when we take out this stack here, this lamp goes off. And the reason it does that is because this comparator at the moment is measuring this empty dropper here, but when the signal strength that gets to 15 on this redstone here, it'll measure this block instead, and then it'll light that up. It also does give a redstone update to the note block, which triggers this piston, which creates the clock here for this stuff to be emptied out. And this stuff is going to be emptied out until this comparator turns off when this is empty, and that updates that, and that updates this piston, which pushes that observer back into this position. And that's the whole thing. It's a very snazzy setup, and it's one wide and tileable. And you know, no matter how big or small we make this thing, I think we can just really, honestly, we're gonna just honestly, I'm having problems here with, you know, just physical problems getting around this. But anyway, yeah, I think we're gonna just have a row of them, and then if we get lots of backed up bamboo or backed up cactus later on, we're gonna have to deal with either adding more furnaces or you know, dealing with overproduction somehow. And I think this will be quite fast once like it builds up. If we have a lot of furnaces, it builds up XP over time, doesn't it? So once we have some going here, we're not going to need to take out very much. So at some point, you know, this will start becoming really fast for us. Anyway, enough about that. I'm going to continue this experiment throughout the episode here. Hopefully we'll have this full. Maybe this one too at the end of it. I don't think we're too far off. Yeah, no, this is almost full. And yeah, we'll check in on it periodically here throughout the episode. Now, there are some things we need to do today. We need to deal with some sort of carrot farm for the bunnies and for me. So I like to eat golden carrots at the moment. And I'm thinking maybe a nano farm, because we have the skeleton farm, don't we? In fact, we could put the nano farm inside of the skeleton farm. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Let's go over there and have a little look. So we need to do that. We need to check the furnaces, and we need to do some other bits and bobs as well that I have realized that they need doing. That's another thing we can do today, maybe. Getting some villagers, because I need an iron farm, because I am always out of iron, it seems. in 1.18. And yeah, we want to start up the trading, of course, as well at some point. But yeah, so if we go here, and this is our skeleton farm, right? We might want to design this today. I mean, the walls are a bit boring, to say the least, right? We should be able to, like, go somewhere. Like, I mean, I guess we're gonna have storage, quite a bit of storage over here, but I mean, we could mirror this maybe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 blocks like that, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Something like this. This is actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is 5. And I don't know what, I haven't tried anything with nano farms. I've got no clue what works and what doesn't. We're gonna have to do some experiments here together. I have some designs, of course. Check out my videos on that if you haven't already. I'm sure it'll be fine. Something will work. Yeah, we're just making some bits here. We need a piston. I think we need a sticky piston, actually. Ah, I hate being in two places. We need to fix this quite quickly here. But anyway, let's go downstairs and make the dispensers as well, because we have bows coming out of our rear end down here, of course. And then we can discuss sort of what we can do and try some things out. Maybe, if we're lucky, the latest design that I have actually works straight off the bat. Could be. We need 3 dispensers anyway. So we'll make it droppers and then just put the bows in to make dispensers. And we'll use this piston as a placeholder for now. So of course the idea here, let's see, let's put the water down here. Right, and the dirt here. And then the dispensers. We need some sort of observers as well, right? I think. Yeah, we need an observer. And then we can hoe the ground. Here. Plonk a torch down somewhere. Here. Right, and then if we put a fence gate there, and then we put the piston here, but it needs to be a sticky piston. And then just put some blocks up top here. Like that, and then have an observer here, and then some redstone around here. This should be it. If this still works, that'll be probably the best one we can build. Let me go and get the other stuff then. What was it? It was a slime ball and an observer. Yeah. Oh wow. There's several skeletons waiting me to ambush me now that I can't run, eh? And there we go. And then let's get up here. And yeah, I probably need to place this the other way around, don't I? No, it's the right way around. There we go. Like a cross of that, and then of course we need to take this out, and oh yeah, we need bone meal, don't we? There we go. Okay, well let's see if this works now. Oh. Everything is firing. It's super loud. Sorry, guys. It doesn't appear to be working perfectly by any stretch of the imagination. Especially not when you're hungry. Let's see if I can go and find something else other than my last carrots to eat. Yes, some rotten flesh. That's yummy. I think maybe it's too fast. So maybe we need to go back to an older model, which is slower. We'll see though. We'll see though what happens now. You know what? Let's fix the sound as well. Okay. So they all disappeared there. That's a bit odd. I don't think that's quite correct. And now I got them back somehow. It's very strange, this. But okay, so the fence gate. Maybe the fence gate needs to be open. I can't remember this stuff, honestly. It's been so long. I think it opens it by itself anyway. So if I place that there, it's now gone. And then somehow I'm getting it back at some point. Very odd. But it clearly doesn't have time to grow the things. So it's kind of a weird one. Right, so why am I not getting it back straight away? What is going on with it? Where are the carrots now? Right at this second. They're nowhere in here. They're not here at all. Are they here somehow? No. And there they are. Wait a minute. I need to watch back and see when I get them back. Honestly, just a second, guys. So I got them back somehow when I opened this chest. That doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, this farm does not seem to work properly, right? So we got to do something different. I mean, this is still going to be the same, isn't it? With the redstone on top and the bone meal in here. As you can see, none of it has been used. So maybe we can do the same farm, but with a little bit of delay. It will be lots slower though. Like a lot slower, lots more than we really would like. So we need a repeater on there, right? Here then. And then we'll see what happens. It doesn't look like it's got time to grow here either, but at least now I can see my carrots. You know? I mean, that certainly worked to some extent, but I mean, this is a ridiculous farm. We'll just do... I think we'll do the old classic instead with the hopper underneath, or the piston underneath, and stuff like that. Bear with me a second, I just need to remember how you do that one. Alright, well we have what I would probably call a functioning farm here. We'll just put a block here. Lots slower though. It's a variant on my very first Nano Farm. It's basically I put a observer there and a block of redstone there, no, a piece of redstone, and underneath here we have the hopper. Piston, yes. And I mean, this works, but I'm not too happy with it, so I'm gonna have a little fiddle, guys. See what I can come up with. Alright, we'll go with this anyway. I changed it so that it's listening to this dispenser instead because of this. I think this is the one that fires first. So I think it just runs a bit more even here. Like this. And you know, we're getting our carrots. And we can stand here while we're AFKing, which is what I like about this. Just having it here in particular. And yeah, I'm trying to clear up here. Best I can. But the farm like this is just never-ending clear up here. So we'll see how long I want to keep this around. I mean, I'll keep it around, but we'll see how long I want to use it. So we got that sorted out. We have a fair few stacks of carrots now. Let's see if we can sneak out here without touching the bows. It didn't go quite that well. And every time, guys, every time I'm on the server, it's gonna restart. It's like Mantis has just set it up so that it senses when I'm on here, and then it restarts. It's really irritating. Come on, Mantis. Sort yourself out. It's gonna restart sometime, and I guess I'm the odd one out, I suppose. Being on at this weird hour, which is in the afternoon my time. So let's finally get some food going here. And this is a luxury I take myself on account of living in the Badlands. I got a lot of gold. I can just find more very easily. So, you know, I'll just make those carrots. All right, there you go. I'll be right back, guys. Loading train, and we're back. I think, by the way, I tried the first farm we built. I tried it in a creative world. It worked fine. I think it's I got a bit of latency going on here on the server, so that's why that farm doesn't work for me. Hopefully it works for somebody else on their server. I think I'm having some internet issues at the moment, guys. That's what I think. And yeah, if they don't clear it up, I'm gonna swap providers. They can bugger off. And another issue with the internet, I think, is that sometimes these rabbits don't jump as they're supposed to, and they drown instead. So I try to just keep it on for a little bit instead of lots here. See, I think one died there. There we go. Alright, so that's that. There's a fair few bunnies up here, waiting, or down here, waiting to get brought up here. I'll do that later on, though. We have the cactus stuff. Let's check in on it again, and then go and do the next thing. So, this is now done, it says here. So that means this should be full. So, do we need to repair anything? Nah. We'll just get this experience out. And then this starts spewing out cactus dye, and we can just have a water stream underneath here leading to a cactus or something like that later on. For now it doesn't really matter. It's not any amounts at the moment. And then once it's empty, it should stop and it should start filling up again, basically. I mean, it's still cooking stuff now, and that'll come down here as well, but it should sort itself out, is what I'm saying, and lock itself again once it has been emptied once. And that is because this will go off, and that triggers that, and that triggers that, and that pushes this observer that is making the observer clock here back into its original position again. Yes, this is very shiny. El Mango, check it out, guys. He has a tutorial and everything about this. He has a cauldron instead here. And I guess you can have, and this is a dropper, by the way. This has to be a container block, and the container block has to be able to have redstone components on top of it. So I think droppers are far cheaper than cauldrons, at least because I don't have an iron farm. So yeah, there we go. There we go. We saw that happening there. And now it's collecting stuff again here. So yeah. Works like a charm, guys. Like a charm. And it's easy to tile these as well. So we can just sweep them all around the edge here somehow later on the bottom layer, yeah? So this is just for testing, but, you know, how's this one doing, by the way? This should be getting ready too. Well, it's around halfway there. Alright, guys, I think we need to go and find some villagers and get them over here somehow, so we can make a iron farm and some bits like that. We need rails as well. Oh my gosh, iron. Well, I really, really, really need an iron farm out here. It's getting urgent now. Alright, we got some rails. We probably need a minecart as well. Did I just use all my iron? Yeah, I did, didn't I? No, I didn't. Oh, thank goodness. And we probably need some boats as well. And probably a piston could be good. What do I need for a piston? Some stone. I have wood and stone, and I need redstone. There we go. Piston, and I'll bring this here lever as well. Yes, sir. Okay. And oh, I need a bed. Yeah, let's grab this one. Okay. So there is a village that I thought was going to be Enderman's village, but it's not going to be. So we're going to go and nab some villagers from there if they still live. If they don't, well, we have a long trip ahead of us to find some villagers, I think. I think it's easier in that case to convert some zombie villagers. But yeah, there should be a village over here. Over there, yeah. Not too far. I'm sure we can, you know, persuade them to come back this way somehow. We need to cross this water is all. Hey, there's a doggy there. Hello, Wolfie Wolf. There's another one over there. I think I'll go and tame them as well. If I just get some bones, I'll be fine. Where was this village again? Oh yeah, it's just over here. And there's pigs and sheep and all sorts of stuff. Maybe we'll actually try and make some food farms soon. Like some pig farms and things like that. Is there any people in this village? There's a golem. Oh, there's some people. Nice. Hello, fellas. Yes. Let's just circle you all with stuff. Well, if you don't all want to join, that's fine too. Okay, if nobody wants to join, that's not fine, okay? Most of you have to be here. They should go in here because it's their meeting place, right? Just get in, you idiots! Also, I really like their red cape things. It's really nice. It's a nice outfit for you guys to have, alright? There's one. You know what? Let's try and row him back as best we can, maybe. Might as well get going, you know, with this lot. It takes a while. I know it takes a while. There's a guy stuck down here. Should we try and help you out, mate? There we go. You should be able to get out. Oh, come on. How thick are you? These guys, honestly. These guys. It's getting to be nighttime. It's a good thing I brought that bed, isn't it? We need to aim now for the bridge that we made. And it is over here. Right, it's on Y72. So if we could stay around or above Y72, that would be very, very handy. So let's still Y72, so if we can go all around here, all around here, all around here. We are in fact on Y72, we just need to take this tree down. Alright, and then we just go around. Wait a minute. There's a sheep in here now. What the hell? What do I do now? What do I do now? I need to faff is what I need to do apparently. Right, and then I need to kill the sheep, right? And then we put the boat down again. There we go. It's always something, guys. It's always something. And this stuff, moving villagers, is like the worst thing you can do in Minecraft, honestly. I think there's not many other things that I dislike as much as doing this. And I think we've been lucky so far, honestly. this round. Here we go. Through the woods and into the Badlands. We might dig through here, make a little tunnel or something, and we might put some rails in as well. We'll see. We'll just lock you in for now. I have looked out a location where we're gonna have our villager breeding area, like our villager trading area, is what I'm trying to say. But I haven't really looked into much what we're gonna do with the iron farm, where that is gonna be. I'm thinking of building just a small one, because they are all really equally efficient nowadays. It's one of those boring things with the updates, I think. I mean, I'm glad that iron farms doesn't work like they used to, but it's also a bit irritating that they're a little bit too easy to make now. So it's good and it's bad. That's what I'm saying, I think. Might as well plonk a roof on it as well. There we go. Okay, so we are here on Y72 it was. We just go straight this way, what happens? What happens? I don't even know where I'm gonna have these, like I told you in a minute ago. It's like it can really literally be anywhere for now. So we get across here, and we're way up compared to 72. We're on 90 something. Hey, we have a climbing skeleton. But oh, actually, didn't I need those bones for something? Oh yeah, the wolves. Let's go and see. But well, actually, wait a minute. Aha, okay, so we need to, like, if we are getting them somewhere into here, right? We're almost up to 100. See, this is where we're gonna need the rails, unless we want to have them sort of down here. We could have them here. For now. We can make a cave here somewhere. Yeah. Let's do that. Alright, I need to find where I'm actually going, because I got no clue now. I managed to get myself lost a bit. I think also it's night time probably. So we'll sleep. Hey, have you noticed that he has a creeper face on his back? At the bottom there. I did not know this. Now I knew. I know, I mean. Now I know. That's what I'm trying to say. How you doing there, buddy? Booty. Booty, booty. Let's chuck you in here. That was strange. And let's plonk the torch down here as well. And maybe that and that, so you don't go and get yourself eaten. And I'll go and get your friend. No. I knew that was going to happen. That is just... Nice. Alright, you're going to have to wait here, mate. Hey, we're here. Okay, if I did this properly, I should probably have him stay in the minecart. But you know what? I'm going to plonk the boat down instead. And hopefully that'll be alright. So we put that there. He can't get out. And if we then break this, plonk that down, and get in the boat, mate. Yeah, there you go. And then I'll go and get the other one. So these guys are both priests. I mean, they should be able to breed for sure, but I don't know if they actually, it depends if they've been traded with, I suppose, if they can become farmers instead. Here. And I don't have any food to give them anyway at the moment. But we got them here. It's going to be great to have them here, actually. And I think next time maybe we'll do an iron farm. And maybe even a villager nano farm, since we're now making farms like there's no tomorrow. We'll do one last check here on the cactus stuff. Oh. Stuff. Got confused by the rabbits then. And then we'll call it an episode, guys. Yeah. So we filled one. Nothing is full yet again, because it takes a while, right? But we've done 3 and a bit stack or 2 and a bit stacks there. And this one is getting full, isn't it? Although, is it now going? Oh, keep falling down here. No, it's not cooking because this is busy cooking now. Yeah, I mean, this is a matter of testing it out over time, I think. But I think it looks good. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!